think about one of the most major trends breaking media news today, ladies and gentlemen. These two have been in love, they've been out of love. Taylor Swift, Tom Hiddleston, did you see it coming? Did you see it crashing?
Oh, come on, man. HIDDLESWIFT? It sounds like a crafting class in a low-security prison. You know it had to end at some time.
Oh, but now when I ask them, I'll come back to you, John. Could they get back together and get married and have tons of kids? And could that happen?
That will depend on the success of the new hit song that's being penned right now. I think it has to include the words Loki, James Bond, and contract completed. If it comes out a big hit, I think a marriage could be in the future.
It's about that time to play a little game. Actually, so that's a good one. Ho, ho, ho. Look at that walk and that stroll. Look at that walk. Diana, what do you think?
I'm seeing the hourglass shape and the strut and even the fan in the back taking a picture, so I'm going to guess it's me.
Of course, everything you didn't know, it comes back to Asia. John, where do you think? Who could this be? Are you going to go on the bandwagon with them, or what's going on?
What could it possibly be? I was going to go with Asia, because it could technically be her. However, I'm going to say Kylie Jenner. I was hoping actually to get out of Who Dat because of my technical problems earlier on in the show, but you always nail me. I'm going to say Kylie Jenner.
Going Kylie, but before I can even go any further, do we not see the back screen in Basedow's studio over here?
What?
It
What would
is
that
saying
be?
it is saying Asia is my bae? What is going on here, John? What is this? Is this a signal, a sign? What are we doing over there?
That's subliminal
No
message.
idea how that got there.
Anything can happen on OMGossip as we're talking. All right, and with the who this, look at that stroll, look at the body, look at the tightness of the outfit. Someone taking a picture behind for social media. That means it's someone who's always on the social media, right? So it can only be a Kardashian in blonde hair, Kylie Jenner. That was taken. Are we loving this new look? I'll come up to you, Asia, since there's love around you all around here. Are we loving the new look?
Well, obviously it was inspired by me. And shout out to my babe, John Basedow. Don't think for 1 minute we're not right here.
Talk about this blonde star. Her birthday party was this weekend. Beyonce threw a 70s themed party, and everybody went pretty much in theme, as you're seeing some of your favorite stars dressed to the nines for this. But what I wanted to bring up to all you guys is that she was supposed to perform last night, and she said no because she had to go on vocal rest from partying too hard. Now, John, is that unprofessional of B to be partying like that, letting her hair out, wilding out, and then not showing up to her concert?
I don't think you could find a decade with more unfortunate fashion choices than the 70s, but I still would have wanted to be invited to that party. OMGossip, we have to get on that. But in answer to your question, first of all the pictures of her with dancing and moving with little drinks and things, never once opening her mouth. So she is getting vocal rest. She's enjoying herself. She's getting vocal rest. She didn't, lie or anything like that at all. She stuck true to her plan.
John, do you think this is going to be a trend now? Are people going to start jumping in more to help each other and there's going to be more love? Or are people going to just jump on this train to be more famous? What do you think, man?
People are always going to jump in. That's what social media is all about. And especially when you're in the entertainment business, you've always got to cut through the clutter and get seen and get talked about, like we're talking about these guys on this show. So bottom line is, whenever there's a controversy, people are going to give both sides. It's going to be a polarizing argument, and that's what's going to get attention. If everybody agreed with everyone, nobody would write about it. We wouldn't be talking about it right now. So whatever the opinion first comes out on social media, the one that's going to get all the attention right away is the one that comes contrary to that.
He's dropping jewels, people. You see why I had to get him on the show. I had to hound him for months to get him to call in. That's why he brings some good points. John, what went through your mind when you heard about this, man?
Basically, instead of casting shade for your thrills, get off Twitter and pay some bills. Whoever is taking their time to tweet about an innocent picture like that has too much time on their hands and not enough things to occupy it with. I mean, nowadays a story is made from 20 random people, complete losers probably, tweeting about something like that is completely harmless. Usain Bolt retweeted the shot. He retweeted the tweet. There's nothing wrong. Ellen has no reason to apologize. Ridiculous. Get a life, people, and get off Twitter.
Now we're talking about Bieber, Selena Gomez.
Yeah.
He said he would delete his account. He's a man of his word. He did it. Do you agree or disagree?
Yeah, maybe deleted now, but let's see how long it takes for it to come back. I highly think it's going to be deleted for any amount of significant time. I mean, look at even what Leslie Jones did and everything. They say they're going to stop tweeting, and then they start tweeting again. Because that's two stories for the price of one in the media. And it's all about the bottom line and the dollar.
See why I have him on, people. He comes with some strong opinions, and you got to listen to him. Now, Caitlyn, I Am Kate, hit show, has opened up the world to transgender, LGBTQ, and so much more. Amazing. There's not going to be another season. Is this the smart move for E to let this show go?
To quote my lovely colleague, Miss Asia, who I agree with most of the time, I think the second season on this show honestly was a gift. I think, it got a first season because bottom line is, this is like fireworks, man. It's a new topic. It's hot. Everybody wants to see it. It burns brightly. Everyone's amazed. And then everyone goes home because it fades quickly into oblivion. And that's exactly what happened. Was you saw the first episode. It didn't have enough to maintain the interest. And then it sort of just faded off a little bit. It's a novelty item. I think that if they showed more of the fun stuff, I think that Asia was talking about, it may have gotten a third season. It may have eked out a third one.
Look at all these ladies. You don't think the game might have tangoed with one of them? It's been said that the game pretty much, he said that he smashed 3 Kardashians. Do we think this is true? It was in a shots fired, John.
Shots fired.
What's going on, man? What's going on in your brain over here?
Nothing spells publicity like Kardashian. And when you can't get publicity because of talent, you basically hook up with a Kardashian. But putting it in the song Sauce, ooh, that's just class with a capital ass.
Do you see John's facts are so strong? He even knew the song Sauce. Oh my Adele, not singing at the Super Bowl, saying no.
Number one, Adele stayed true to her brand. Her fans are basically praising her because she didn't jump for the money. But fame is fleeting, man. You don't also diss a platform like the Super Bowl by going out in front of your Staples audience, your packed audience, saying, I rejected them. You just don't do that, period. And then they come out with a statement saying that they never even offered it to you. So already you're burning a bridge that was never even extended to you fully. And man, you may be riding high right now with 3 million sales your first week for 25 and stuff like that. But fame is fleeting, and you should be taking the offers when they come and at least not dissing them publicly when they do make them.
Hoops, who would you want to have on that Super Bowl stage?
That might really make you guys fall off your seats. I would literally want to see Luke Bryan. I love that man. I think he's got hair in his shoe. Does show up.
What about you, John Basedow? What do you think? Who would you want to go up there if Adele saying no?
I knew I liked Hoops for a reason. That's exactly who I was going to say. I was going to say, go. First of all, you can bring Bruno Mars back anytime. I think he's awesome, and I think he puts on a hell of a show. But I think you should also add a country act to that, especially since country's getting more and more popular. I would have said Luke Bryan. I would have even had something maybe with Blake Shelton popping in there. Cole Swindell coming on. Somebody like that that's up and coming and also strong in country.
Her name's Ariel Winter. You know her from Modern Family. There's been a lot going on with body images and people coming after her saying she's being way too sexy and things that she's doing. And what I want to know is, are these pictures really too scandalous? John, what do you think, man? What's going on, man?
I agree with the ladies. I'm going to go to the Church of Jesse on that one because, number one, this girl played the overshadowed smart teen in a very top-rated show, Modern Family, still does. Now she's changing lanes, okay? She's changing lanes, and she's trying to grab some of that Kardashian swagger and post some butt fees. And I'll take credit for that. A selfie showing your butt is the butt fee.
The butt fee? Let's keep this ball rolling. John, anything for Jessie Jane while I got her here?
Yeah, Jesse, that title of your book, what you just said was perfect. Stick it, suck it, and get it in. That's like the title right there for one of the 2 books. My gift to you.
Stick it, suck it, stick it in.
Stick it, suck it, and get it in. Yeah, right there. You are giving an education. Question for you. What do you want to do with your career beyond this? Serious question.
It's something actually that has nothing to do with adult. Like I said, I'm kind of like I like to be a little mogul. I kind of dip into a lot of things because I get bored very easily.
Check out Culture Pop and John Basedow. He's got a lot of stuff going on. My name is Jeremy Hassel. Until next time, keep it positive. And see you next Wednesday, 9 o'clock. OMGossip, and we're out.
Hey guys, do me a favor. Make sure to subscribe and also like this video because that motivates me to do more videos for you. Much love and respect.